piss and baked beans.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Goth girl baked beans Halloween recipe.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Who did that?
Who did that?
Who did that? Raiden attempts to ally with Quan Chi. However, when he offers the souls of the deceased heroes as payment, and his own soul if he dies, Quan Chi declines and reveals he already has possession of the hero's souls, promised him by Shao Kahn in exchange for his allegiance to the Emperor, and has turned them into the undead revenants. Quan Chi's work make the dismayed realize that he must win refers to Shao Kahn himself. Should Shao Kahn conquer Earthrealm without victory in Mortal Kombat, the Elder Gods will punish him. Liu Kang, angered by the seemingly pointless deaths of their allies, blames Raiden and goes to attack Shao Kahn alone. Raiden tries to stop Liu Kang, but accidentally kills him when Liu Kang's fire mixes with Raiden's lightning, burning Liu Kang alive. Overcome with guilt, Raiden surrenders Shao Kahn, at which point the Elder Gods intervene, imbuing Raiden with their power, which he then uses to defeat and kill Shao Kahn for violating the Mortal Kombat code.
What's the Mortal Kombat? Wait, what did he violate?
They violated the Mortal Kombat code. So because Shao Kahn invaded Earthrealm without winning a Mortal Kombat tournament.
Oh, okay.
So because he did it without doing a tournament first, he violated
the Reddit mod stepped in. Okay.
Yeah, basically, yeah. He got Discord exiled.
Yeah.
So, after Shao Kahn's death, Raiden vows to rebuild Earthrealm with Cage and Blade. Quan Chi, now shown to be an agent of Shinnok, the exiled Elder God of Darkness, realized that the destruction of Shao Kahn and the weakening of Earthrealm by the death of their fighters was part of their plan to conquer all the realms for their own bidding. So, tell me how you think about that while I go pee.
To me, it reminds me a lot still of like Mortal Kombat Deception. There's still this sense of like, oh, there's some sort of, you know, dilemma with the villains, where the villains are just so totally ahead of the curve. And then, like, it almost, like, Mortal Kombat 9 really feels like Deception without Shujinko, really. You know, it's this story of really trying to get ahead of the villains as they end up doing, as they're, like, you know, really doing a good job. And then, you know, especially with the timelines and with stuff like that, and with this sense of, oh, this hero's about to lose, here's how we can, like, you know, go back in time. Now, obviously, of course, MK9 immediately, of course, feels like MK1 with the sense of, you know, restarting the timeline, which is why I was curious, and I asked you earlier, I'm like, because we're watching the Rad Brad Let's Play here, what a cool, what a rad guy, that I'm like, well, what was the motivation for not Nightwolf, Liu Kang to restart the timelines in the first place? I imagine something, you know, diabolical must have happened, really. And, well, you know, we never know. Alright, let's see. So we want that. Okay, so we want to get rid of there. I think that's an interesting story. I'm totally interested, and I want to play, you know, Mortal Kombat 9. Because, I mean, that's right up there with stories that I'm now familiar with on both ends, right? On MK1 and MK Deception. This sense of we're really in a dilemmatic situation with the enemies, and then we have to, like, really reset the timeline, or just really, like, call upon the gods, and stuff like that.
So, that is Mortal Kombat 9. So, Mortal Kombat, was created by the Elder Gods to keep all of the realms in check.
Mm-hmm.
That's why Shao Kahn gets fucking brutally, like, owned, essentially.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're not, like, invasion, that's why, because, you know, they were denied earlier in the story. Because they were like, hey, he's not committing any, like, violations. If he were to invade Earthrealm without doing a combat for it, then he would be in violation.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why at the end, the Elder Gods give Raiden power, because Shao Kahn was supposed to, in order for him to not have died, he should have asked Raiden to a fight in the honor of Mortal Kombat. and that would have saved him.
Earthworld and Outrealm and Netherrealm.
From what I can remember, there's Natara's world, which is the Vampir's world. There's another realm, Earth realm, Outer world, Chaos realm. I think there's like 6.
Okay.
I also don't know because I I've not looked at all the different realms. I've just been like story from plot 9 to plot 10.
Right.
So I'm like, Sonya better fucking. Cause I was so sad when Katana dies. Cause here's the thing, I don't know if there is an actual gameplay of 9. I think I can find cutscenes and we can watch those. On like Tuesday or whatever.
Yeah.
But like, I was playing the game.
Yeah.
Before, like, I think gameplay and Let's Plays actually truly, like, were a staple.
Oh my god, how old is Mortal Kombat 9? Jeez.
Mortal Kombat 9 from 2011.
That's not that old.
Yeah, but if you think about gameplay truly being staple, like, I don't remember. I mean, I found Rad Brad, I think, in like 2012, 2013.
Yeah.
Like, it's been like 10 years. So 2011 was Smosh. You know, 2010 was Smosh and skits. Gameplays weren't really on the up and up until way later.
No, they were on the up and up. They weren't really a solved format, though. Like, because 2009 and 2010 saw, like, New Super Mario Bros. Wii and the Something Awful forums where people were able to upload Let's Plays for, like, an hour. Because remember for the longest time, YouTube only let people upload for, like, 10 minutes, unless you were verified or something?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then, like, these Let's Plays then came more and more into the knowledge. And then they really kind of, the dust settled, I think, really in, like, God, I mean, 2013, 2012, 2013?
Yeah, because then you had people, like, gamers coming out and being like, hey, so this management, like, it fucking sucks. Don't sign with them. Because at the time, I think people forget, I think also the younger crowd really forgets, the gameplay community was not always this solid and also this grounded.
Yeah.
We used to, I remember when gameplay, it was racked by companies taking advantage, companies trying to take down games of Let's Players. They were trying to take them down because they didn't see them as fair use. I remember a bunch of dramas with, like, MGM, just a whole bunch of shit. And it's funny because we think, oh wow, that wouldn't happen to, like, we forget how unstable. Like, it wasn't, like, you know, nowadays, you know, we have Jacksepticeye, you know, the Rad Brad, Markiplier, you know, Ethan Nestor, who used to be something else, I forgot his actual, what he used to be called. But, like, you know, you have Oni plays Jesse Cox. But, like, it was not, playing a game used to be, what the boomers thought it was.
Yeah.
Like, it used to not make a lot of money. And then it started gaining interest, and it started gaining traction, and then YouTube finally realized, oh, hey, there's a community here. And started giving us longer forms of content, and longer abilities, and game players, you started actually making money. It started actually becoming a career.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. Well, guys, when we return, I will do a chapter 6, ... as a pumpkin.